What the fuck?
Hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. Welcome back to another episode of ARK Aberration. And today we kick off the, the Valentine's Day special with a Rock Drake hunt. But before we get to that, there's a couple of updates that we need to go over. Firstly, I did end up taming another Nigerian fire spitter off camera because, yeah, I needed to do it, and honestly, it was incredibly boring. I did record it, but I ended up not using the footage because it was like... It did aggro, but I had a Zula here, so I was literally able to just pop onto a Zula and hide underground. So it was like, okay, not even worth it. But yeah, as you can see, this is a male, so this is going to be a breeder. And let's take a look at his stats. Very impressive on that melee, and decent health as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how we can get those across and get some babies going, and thus further prepare. And as it is the Valentine's Day, or Valentine's event, I did do a dino wipe after taming this creature. Literally just got on, did the dino wipe, and then started recording as I put stuff away. Yeah, we're just raising him up. We're gonna do some breeding. I did finally get a saddle on, I don't know if I showed it yet. I got a saddle on the Grave Tyrant, so we've got that going. Also, we have this wonderful little devil. I tamed this off camera as well. It's just a standard knockout tame. Once again, I did record it, but I didn't use the footage because, let's just say I got him stuck in a rock, and that was all she wrote. Like, he got stuck in a rock and couldn't move. And it's just like, I went back, recorded it, and was not pleased with the footage, so it didn't end up getting used. Also, this is like the most derpy creep thing I've ever seen in the light. Way less terrifying now. And what I can write it. It is a pack animal like a raptor, so it's like I might even get up to some shenanigan. Oh my god, I forgot the hops. It's got the hops. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quick. Show off that this is an El Chupacabra, or the Puerto Rican Chupacabra. This is the only kind of Chupacabra you can find on this map, and only available with the additional creatures paranoia mod. When the Paranoia mod is installed on other maps, you can find both this and the other type of Chupacabra. I don't remember what it's called, though. But, yeah, there you go. Anyway, with all of that out of the way, if you find yourself enjoying this one, do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and be sure to share with your friends. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, let's get on to the main event, shall we? Time to go find ourselves some rock drakes. Some rock drake eggs, hopefully. And hopefully not die in the process. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Azula down there because she's the fastest thing I have to get there. To get to the red zone. And then we'll see if I can use the Grave Tyrant. I don't know if it's immune to radiation or not. The big skeleton in the I think the Chasm of the Lost would suggest that it is not, but we shall find out. As you can see, because of the dino wipe, not everything has, like, really, truly spawned back in yet. So, it's just gonna be as we go. Hopefully that doesn't screw over the levels that we'll be finding here, but... You see, we already got an aber. I need to use my Diplo more, but there's really not an excuse to anymore when I'm up on that the cliffs now. I also have the Toki now, so that really doesn't. It's really not. I just have a better creature to use. I should still try and use it though. And yes, if this journey takes too long, I will absolutely. Okay, we're gonna try and go this way. We're gonna go up around and try and get down the normal way, because I think that's actually just gonna make this faster. And also, yes, I know, we need to actually build the rest of my base. And I will get to that probably in the next episode. For this, I just want to be focusing on rock drakes, and rock drakes. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at those colors. I think Valentine's Day and Easter are some of my favorites when it comes to this. Although Halloween this year was very good. I will say that, as far as creature colors go. Oh, we got hops. Wow. No. We're not having that one. Okay, we got our river here. Did I just kill a Sarco? Huh. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's pretty. Oh, there's some... Oh, hey, no. I think I still need a female Megalosaurus that's a good level to be breeding for that. And yeah, I still do intend to tame more of the additional creatures, paranoia critters. I just have to actually get around to it. You actually make a gun. Oh boy, that lag spike. Still need to actually get around to making a proper gun, but... So basically what you want to... Oh, we got a Shinehorn here. That curse is still in effect. I'm not going to get any sort of love from that. You know what? Here's a good opportunity to... Here, let's clear out this area. Yeah, this is as good a chance as any. Oh, that is the wrong button. There are some advantages. This thing is a lot slower. Like, Buck is going to be much slower than the Nigerian Fire Spitter. But unlike the Nigerian Fire Spitter, is going to have a lot less problems with aggro. Let's roll. Oh! Now that is with a full imprint, but that damage is something. Protects me from the bleeding effect. Very nice. Not sure how much of this I'm gonna film. I just need to make sure we can get down there appropriately. Okay, we're here. Time to dismount. Yeah, there are a lot of concavenators in spawn. Those are courtesy of... Oh. Those are of the ARK Additions mod, which has a very similar name to Additional Creatures, but it's the mod with the brackets and all that. Damn right you run. These guys are such cowards. I'm looking to start this adventure. Okay, well, they're gonna go that way, and I'm gonna go this way. Now, what you want to do here is you want to follow this spine. What am I taking damage from? I do not appreciate that. Ooh. Oh. Some of these rock drakes are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at the spine. Oh. I am happy. I am very pleased with this right now. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to follow the spine, but you gotta do your best. It'd be easier if I can surface. Thankfully, there's a lot of vantage points as you travel that will allow you to see where it wants you to go. Oh my god, you are so bright blue. By the way, these Seekers, it says they're not tameable. They are tameable. Although I don't remember how you're supposed to do it. Ab better makes them tameable, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god. Nice. Megalosaurs there. I do not remember this route particularly well, sadly, so I might go off course a little bit. Yep, which I have. Hold up. You see that concave energy just fell from the sky? What the hell? How am I supposed to follow it? Okay, I'm supposed to go up the ramp. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Sure. I can burrow into this. Get out of here. Well, we got Featherlight there. I don't know why that Seeker isn't getting angry at its existence, but... Oh, cool, you can see the daylight from down here. That's cool. That's awesome. I never knew that. There's a lot of cool things, and I love this map that I'm still learning new things about it after all this time it's been out. That is a basilisk. That is an alpha basilisk. We're just gonna not deal with that. I mean, we can. But you basically want to follow the spine all the way down. That's what you want to do. And there are actually 2 different areas to get rock drakes from, if I remember correctly. But they're both in, like, relatively the same spot. Actually, how's my suit doing? Oof. Yeah, don't get hit and make it snappy. I have the advantage of having a creature that can travel unimpeded the entire way, but damn, look at this place. Place is incredible. I think this got that alien atmosphere down better than any of the other ones. Even Genesis Part 2 and, like, it did the, like, Lovecraftian body horror better than this, but this was, like, making some, like, an alien world that still feels like... Okay, that's annoying. But my point being that this place still feels like... Oh, have I gone the wrong direction again? I might have. But yeah, this is where the spine turns down and just goes all the way down, and this is where you're sort of playing it by ear, trying to catch it. My god, this place is just incredible, though. And below, as you can hear, is the trench. You hear that hum? It's from those crystals, those big crystals. I think you can also find Nigerian fire spitters in this area, too. Like, I think they're found throughout the aberration. Like, all 3 aberrant zones have them. But honestly, I'm leaving this in because this is part of the fun of the journey, you know? And I only have the one suit, so if something goes wrong and it breaks, we're screwed. That's it. That's all there is to it. I cannot repair the improved aberration suit. I just don't have enough. I don't think I have enough gas balls or red gems now to do it. I had to use a lot of them to make the first set, plus the saddle for the Rex. Just love how the landscape gets, like, almost smoothed out and, like... And that blue part over there, that right there, that is the entrance. That is where you will find Rockwell, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's one of the caves. And this stuff right here, you probably know this already, this is not water. This is molten element. Like, this is the stuff that makes, like, the creatures in Extinction do what they do. Pretty much. I'm not sure why it hasn't had that effect on these creatures yet. Maybe it hasn't been around long enough to do it, but... That and you've also got the ARK's natural systems trying to keep everything in check. Yeah, this is Rockwell, the place you go to fight Rockwell. You just kind of follow that down there, but that big blue pulsing thing... Okay, we're doing alright on durability, but we're gonna have to make this snappy. Really should have made a second suit. I didn't, and I might be about to pay for it in a big way. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be okay. To think that in this environment things still grow, even though they're mutated heavily. And that the rock drakes themselves survive down here quite readily. Oh boy, that is a 180. Did not hit as hard as I would have expected. I guess we're here. Actually, we can go back up. There's multiple ways down. Yeah, look at all that meat. Oh, and we have more element nodes down here. Okay. You know what? I think we're ready to just drop on in, see what we find. And I do have creatures that can climb walls to help scale the nests as well, so I'm not that worried about any more problem. What I hope is that there are actual eggs around, and I don't see any yet, so might have to wait a little bit for them to spawn in, considering everything down here just spawned in. Or presumably. Speaker guy. I'd like to get some good levels, although it's not. The first time you come down here for a rock drake, my advice is don't worry if you get a good or bad level. Just get a decent one and call it a day. Like, because all you need is the one and you'll find the second trip much, much easier. How we doing? Okay, suit should be alright if we make this quick. Actually, I think it'll be fine regardless, but let's go ahead and kill as many of these as we can. Got some eggs up there. Level 80. Level 50. Do we got any more? Yep, I see another one up there. $175. That'll do. That's stellar. Alright, can I burrow, please? Thank you. That's right there. I think there is another area to the trench, but I'm not, or is this how you get there? Is this it right here? I just don't remember. I'll have to take a look. That's one instance where I'm okay with Googling it because I genuinely don't know. Oh, I see that. Now, Azula can hold her own just fine. No question of that. But, oh, okay. I think we're going to need the Megalania for this, and that's when this gets really scary. Now, Megalania can also hold its own against one rock drake, but 4, 5, 6 of them, when they swarm me, yeah, that's not a good time. So. As soon as I grab this, these guys are going to come at me. I am pretty sure I mounted Azula, and then it just went, nope, you didn't. Alright. I will have to review the footage. I'm actually going to take a quick break and do exactly... Hello, we are back, and as you can see, we are not in the same location where we left off, unfortunately, and I'm also riding Weiss now. There are a couple reasons for that, but first let's go over the question I wanted to answer, which was my death BS when I died there? And after reviewing the footage a couple times, no, it was not. I thought I had managed to get in range to ride Azula, and that was not the case. I died. So I died legitimately. It didn't boot me off my mount or something. Actually, what may have happened, even if I did get the prompt to ride her, was I might have actually been hit with the killing blow by the Rock Drake before the animation started, which resulted, or at just the right moment, so that the animation technically triggered, but the game was like, no, you got hit. No, nice try. Okay, now to address this, riding on my shoulder currently is not poor Geico Gecko, who did not survive. Azula did, as you will see here. Not doing too great, but she did make it. I actually, to get down there, I used this Nigerian fire spitter right here. This is the male that we tamed. Or that I tamed off camera and showed you guys at the start of the video. Managed to get him, he was all grown up, and I put a saddle on him and came running down here. So, managed to do a lot of good there. I'm pleased with that. Ooh, we got a nice axe. We gotta remember that. But yeah, this trench that we're in is not the same one that we left off in. This is the one at the far end of the, why did I almost call it a blood river? It is not a blood river. It is, okay, we got an egg over there. Oh! It's a 190 Rock Drake egg. What I really need to be focusing on is getting out of here, but I would rather go in and at least give this a college try and fully explore it. And maybe get another egg or two, because after the troubles that I've had today, it's just not making me a happy camper if I can't, you know. I'd like to get a couple of eggs for a breeding pair. Rock Drakes are one of the creatures I want to use in the Rockwell fight. I'm going to end up with a whole menagerie of these things. Now, my primary concern after I get that egg, if I can get it, is going to be getting out of here. Like, that's my biggest problem. You know, it was easy enough to get down here, but getting up, but getting back out is going to be a whole new ballgame. Oh. Arc physics, you vex me so sometimes. Okay. Now, here I should be okay to not die immediately for a couple of reasons. These guys, like, the crabs are, like, Karkinos is, even though I still haven't found the answer to that problem either, but, at least I've confirmed that the Karkinos now spawn. Come on. Leave me alone. By the way, no, these ones are not aggroed on me because I have an egg. Like, that is most certainly not the case. I believe, though, that they are aggroed because... Well, no, they're aggroed just because I'm walking into their aggro range, but... Yeah, alright, here's what I think I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to pause, figure out the proper way out of the trench. Because I am pretty dang sure you can get out without having to climb. Here, we're gonna switch this. Like, I would be beyond shocked if you can't get it, if you have to use climbing picks or a climbing creature. Also, you didn't say it earlier, but RIP Secretary 2.0. Damn, that sucks. I mean, let's see. Yeah, it's already getting on to like 15 minutes, and that's after a 40-minute shoot, so. But again, normally I will take an L when the physics of the game gets wonky, but not in a situation like that where it's like, hey, this guy shouldn't be causing this, but he's causing it, and screw you. And to which I respond, no. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out the way. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of editing, unfortunately. Ay, there's so many of them, and there's so... The other thing is with Rock Drakes here is that they just spawn and spawn and spawn endlessly and very quickly. Like, don't think you... Just because you cleared them out, don't expect it to stay calm for a while. They will be back very quickly. You know, for a long time I was actually confused about whether or not the Rock Drakes were the demons of this area that Mei Yin talks about, but the answer is they can't be because she references them as a very different... She references her dragon as something other than the same type of demon, quote-unquote, that's attacking her and the group. And the demons, of course, are the Reapers. But it's just interesting how common these guys are down here. So it's like I always had that thought in my head, like, are they? You good, dude? I don't want to fight that guy if I can help it. Although I probably just aggroed him, so screw me. Ah, you suck. Ah, that took way too long. But we finally figured it out. And it turns out that I had only walked past it, you know, a few times. Just a few. Are you serious right now? I've had it up to here with this crap. I don't know if you could tell from my... I don't know if you could tell from my tone of voice, but I am not a happy camper right now. Like, part of it's my fault, part of it's just, like, general whatevers, but, like... And the part of it that's my fault was I really should have brought climbing gear. I didn't, but it's okay. You know? Lessons learned for the future. When you want to do this, bring climbing gear. And most of the footage of me meandering around is gonna have to get cut out of the end product. I was gonna fast forward it, but there's just too much. It's like, But yeah, I think the way I wanted to hatch the eggs this episode, but I have to make air cons. I just remembered. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get us out of this, out of the red zone, you know, I'm not gonna do the full round trip, but I'm gonna get us out of the red zone into the blue, and then from there, we're just gonna have to, you know, take a hike. And then the next episode is when we'll hatch the eggs, and while them babies are growing and all that goodness, you know, ooh, featherlight. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking a whole lot at this point. I'm just pissed. Like, this has gone on for far too long. Like, you know, I'm glad we did the extra exploring. I'm glad we did all that, but it's just like, man. And again, part of it's my fault too. I admit it. But at the same time, this is just one of those moments where there were a couple of situations there where it just wasn't. And, you know, the bit where I got trapped in the Rock Drake nest, where I was just perpetually in the air, considered in the air because I had a Rock Drake clipping into me while he was attached to the wall, in my opinion, is just nonsense. No, that's not how that works. We're not playing that game. Like, come on. Come to think of it, I don't even know if that footage will end up making it in. OBS has been giving me a lot of trouble lately, so hopefully it will. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. And in advance, I do apologize for some of the, like, weird cuts that may have to happen because of it, but, I got Perlovia there. Oh, come on. Not very strong Perlovia, but Perlovia nonetheless. Alright, that time was not OBS messing up. That was me forgetting to unpause because someone came into my room needing to just checking in. So that one was on me. Ay. It figures that when I do what is arguably one of this map's biggest things is, of course, when my recording software goes, and I'm just gonna have all the problems right now. Ah, well. It is what it is. We're almost out. Oh. This is where the path gets a little, it's a little confusing. Oh my, get out of the way. Where am I supposed to go? It's down. What? We got it. We got it. Oh. What? Why? Okay, did you guys see that? My glue tail just randomly died. I don't know, maybe he got killed by the radiation? Question mark? Yeah, that's probably it. Get out of my way. Alrighty, we're basically back home. Well, basically out of the... Oh my god. Wow, that is stunning. If only it was stronger. We're back in blue, baby. And not a moment to spare. Wait. That... What? Huh? I guess it still had, like, half a durability point. What the fuck? Pardon me. Oh. You know what? I'm not questioning it. I'm just happy to have made it back alive. Rip Glowtail, though. Yeah, anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode. I apologize for my frustration and the absolutely ridiculous amounts of the editing and, like, the fact that OBS is just... Ah! Let me do my outro, damn it. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. Once again, if you enjoyed it, do me a solid, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and share with your friends. This has been TBT signing out, and I will catch you on the next one. Good lord.